Take a good look. This is Sheaffer's new Snorkel pen, the only pen that ends dunk filling. With Sheaffer's Snorkel pen, a special filling tube extends like magic, and only this tube touches the ink. You see, the point is never dunked. Watch. See that ink go down. That pen is full. Then the tube retracts. And look at that point. Clean, bright, not a trace of ink anywhere. And you just saw why. Because the point never touched the ink. Here is Sheaffer's new Snorkel pen, the only pen in the world that ends dunk filling. Here is dunk filling, the old-fashioned way, with all the usual mess. You have to dunk the point deep into the ink to fill it right. Then you've got to wipe the point and maybe wash your hands. Now here's the new way to fill a pen. With Sheaffer's Snorkel pen, there's no dunking, only the filling tube touches the ink. One downstroke and it takes a big drink. Here is something you'd never do. Put on spotlessly clean white gloves to fill a fountain pen. But we're going to do it to prove Sheaffer's new Snorkel pen is the cleanest pen in the world to fill. See how easy it is? Just twist, and look, a magic filling tube reaches out to drink the ink. Only the filling tube touches the ink, never the point. Now, pull out, touch down just once, and Sheaffer's Snorkel pen fills full. See that ink level go down? You can tell at a handshake whether you've made a casual acquaintance or a friend for life. And you can tell at the touch of a Sheaffer Snorkel pen that you've started a lasting friendship. You choose the exact Sheaffer point that looks like you and feels like you, that fits your handwriting best. That friendship is felt in every letter you write. Because a Sheaffer pen is part of you, there's something of yourself in every letter you send to a friend.
Meet Mrs. Flutter. She writes like so. And Harry He-Man's hand, you'd know. Now, Mr. Neatly signs his name. See? No two people write the same. That's why you need a Sheaffer pen. There's a point style to fit every writing style.
You're watching the final mark of approval, awarded the world's finest fountain pen, Sheaffer's. Sheaffer's white dot means confidence, assurance, a feeling of importance for every owner. You wouldn't think of driving a car like this when you can own and drive a modern car like this. Of course not. Yet the pen you use may be just as far behind the times. That is, unless your pen is a new Sheaffer Snorkel pen, modern in every way. Sheaffer's Snorkel pen is modern in every line, in trim, slender, modern design. Sheaffer's Snorkel pen is modern in the clean way it fills. See? Only this tube touches the ink. And only Sheaffer gives you this modern spring clip. But don't try that with any pen but a Sheaffer. With Sheaffer's Snorkel pen, you get a modern humidor cap that keeps the point moist and ready to write. And in Sheaffer's modern Snorkel pen, you get a point made to fit your hand, custom ground and polished for your particular writing style. This is the old. This is the new. Remember, if it isn't a Snorkel pen, it isn't a modern pen. And always, when it comes to writing, come to Sheaffer's. Imagine how pleased you'd be if you had just received this Sheaffer ensemble as a gift. It's a wonderful feeling. The distinctive white dot on each cap would tell you instantly, now you own the finest, Sheaffer's white dot ensemble. We're peeling a raw egg to demonstrate that Sheaffer's Feathertouch ballpoint starts writing instantly at the slightest touch. Anything but the slightest touch would pierce this delicate membrane. And Sheaffer's Feathertouch ballpoint lives up to its name. It passes the raw egg test. Convincing? Yes. And Sheaffer's Feathertouch ballpoint writes so long with a single cartridge that you could send a postcard to someone in every city and town throughout the whole United States. Think of that. And you'd still have enough ink left to write a full-length novel plus 2 short stories plus a 3-act play. That's a lot of writing. The secret is in this giant new Sheaffer cartridge with its visible ink supply. From the makers of Sheaffer's famous Snorkel pen, Sheaffer's new Ballpoint with the quality you expect from Sheaffer. Would you expect a ballpoint to write so lightly that you could draw a line on a soft cigarette? With a Sheaffer ballpoint, you can write on thin, delicate cigarette paper, even held like this. Watch. Here's proof that Sheaffer's ballpoint starts at the lightest touch, writes without pressure. You couldn't do this otherwise. That's Sheaffer quality. And talk about punishment. A ballpoint can really take it. Here you see it spinning a smooth, unbroken line under terrific pressure. Your fingerprint is the only one of its kind, but your handwriting expresses your personality, forms a picture of you on paper. Trust a Sheaffer white dot pen to picture your personality. You see, the point you choose seems to be made for you alone. You never have to break it in. Right from the start, it's as much a part of you as your glasses, as familiar and as comfortable as your favorite easy chair. That's why every word you write with a Sheaffer pen lets your personality show through, forms a true picture of you. Let's look at the point again. Because this is a Sheaffer Snorkel pen, that smooth, polished point never touches the ink. See? It fills through this special tube, never needs dunking or wiping. So bring out the true personality in your writing, and know the pride and pleasure of owning the very best. The white dot on your pen means you own the finest. And always, when it comes to writing, come to Sheaffer's.
That's the one I'm looking for. I'd know that handwriting anywhere.
Yes, that handwriting means a letter from her. And every time she writes and you read her words, it seems as if a picture of her comes through. And when you answer, the same little magic goes to work. Every word you write with your Sheaffer white dot pen lets the you come through. Something more vivid than even your photograph. A warm expression of your personality. Part of the secret's in the custom-fitted Sheaffer point, which you choose. And of course, this is the famous Sheaffer Snorkel pen, so it fills full without dunking. And because only the filling tube touches the ink, you never have to wipe the point. Each time you see Sheaffer's white dot on your pen, you are reminded that you own the finest. Sheaffer's white dot Snorkel pen puts the true you on paper. And always, when it comes to writing, come to Sheaffer's. When you give Sheaffer's white dot pen and pencil set, you give a gift of lasting memories. Perhaps it's a birthday you wish to mark especially well, or a promotion that deserves special recognition. As a graduation gift, it expresses everything you wish to say. On a wedding day, Sheaffer's white dot carries your best wishes for a happy future. And as an anniversary present, it inspires its own memories and rewards. Sheaffer's white dot is a constant reminder that you've given the finest. For Sheaffer's white dot represents a pen point that has no equal for expressing personality and character. Sheaffer's Snorkel pen, the only pen with this special clean-filling feature, and always worn with pride. This is luxury without extravagance, for nothing else tops its class, yet costs so little to enjoy. So give Sheaffer's white dot, and remember, when it comes to writing, come to Sheaffer's. Remember when those baby shoes took their first bold steps? That was quite an occasion. Today, another occasion, another milestone, another moment to remember. So you mark it proudly with a Sheaffer white dot pen and pencil set. Giving Sheaffer's white dot is like an award, a sign of accomplishment. It inspires pride, too, because owning a Sheaffer is a very special kind of feeling, pride and confidence rolled into one. and pleasure, too. And because this is Sheaffer's famous Snorkel pen, that smooth, custom-ground point never touches ink. The matching pencil, a dependable companion. Together, a gift that expresses everything you hold in your heart. So mark that proud milestone, birthday, graduation, whatever it may be, with the traditional gift of approval, a Sheaffer White Dot pen and pencil set. And always, when it comes to writing, come to Sheaffer's. Ink-stained fingers, messy hands. You can stop that bother almost magically with this cartridge for Sheaffer's new Cartridge pen. The ink and its real Sheaffer script is here, sealed in this leak-proof cartridge. And this cartridge goes in this pen, Sheaffer's Cartridge pen. Here, watch. The point is removed like this. The script cartridge, the one you saw, is inserted. Then just replace the point. And look, no messy hands, no worry about spilled ink. Isn't that a relief? It's good to know, too, that handwriting isn't a lost art. You write with a real pen point, with a real fountain pen made by Sheaffer, made for you. The fountain pen with the ink supply you carry in your pocket or purse. You get the pen and a spare cartridge for only $2.95. Buy Sheaffer's new Cartridge pen. And always, when it comes to writing, come to Sheaffer's.